Hello everyone, welcome to RAAONLINE. I'm Dr. Abhinaya, I'm a consultant pediatrician. So in the chapter discussion on infectious diseases, the next topic that we are going to discuss now is on brucellosis. The brucellosis, the disease is caused by organisms of the genus Brucella. Humans basically are the accidental host. So the animals, especially the cattle, sheep, camels, etc. So they are the definitive hosts, and the direct contact of humans with these definitive hosts will result in human brucellosis. So the direct contact can be either with the infected animal, either the consumption of products or the inhalation of the aerosols can result in brucellosis. There's one more mode of transmission is because of consumption of unpasteurized dairy products, that is raw milk. So these are all the modes of transmission. So direct contact with an infected animal, consumption of products of an infected animal, or the consumption of unpasteurized dairy products. This brucellosis is also Brucella organism. The species is also a potential agent for bioterrorism. So because of the inhalational route it spreads, so it is a biohazard as well. So there are many species. So the Brucella is the genus where it contains many species underneath. So the Brucella abortus, melitensis, suis, canis, etc. So the subspecies name has come from what is the definitive host of these species. If it is Brucella abortus, it is the cattle. Brucella melitensis, it is the goat and sheep. Brucella suis, it is the swine. Brucella canis, it is the dogs. So these are the four most common organisms which will cause disease in the humans as well. So this Brucella is basically a gram-negative coccobacilli. Gram-negative coccobacilli. It is an aerobic organism and a non-spore forming, non-motile organism. Okay, so this is, for example, this is the Brucella abortus, which is the predominantly seen in cattle. So Brucella abortus, when the human either consumes the unpasteurized dairy products or he consumes the undercooked meat, that is undercooked cattle meat, which contains the Brucella species, and especially the undercooked meat, the infected meat, when consumption is there, this results in brucellosis. Brucella basically attacks all the mucous membranes. So it affects, or the transmission route or the entry point will be the mucosal membranes. Once it has entered, it causes a widespread inflammatory response. So it increases the neutrophils, it increases the macrophages, dendritic cells, etc. and it stays in the lymph nodes. So it causes reticuloendothelial hyperplasia, and then from here the reticuloendothelial system disseminates into various organs. It goes into the lungs, it goes inside the liver, bone marrow, spleen, it stays, and then causes further clinical manifestations. So brucellosis is seen in most of the countries of this world, and it is endemic in many parts of the world, especially in the Mediterranean and the Persian Gulf. Okay, and in some parts of the Southeast Asia. Childhood cases are only 10 to 30%. And among all the species which I told you, Brucella abortus, Brucella melitensis, suis, canis, etc. This melitensis, that is which is seen in the goat and sheep, is the most prevalent species which causes human brucellosis.